not a boarder. She's a boarder.
Right. So how many boarders do you currently have?
Well, it depends because I'm not really advertising for boarding. I could. I have people calling me all the time, but I'm mainly, you know, I breed horses. I got stallions and mares, and I ship semen. So, you know, mainly mine. They're mostly mine. But I have people always wanting to come in. I can't take the chance of getting ready to full out mares and having to kick out people.
Yeah. So do you, are you moving out of Georgia?
Yeah, I'm going to Florida.
What part of Florida?
Cocoa Beach area.
Oh, yeah, I know it well.
Do you?
I lived in Tampa for 10 years, and I used to go to Cocoa Beach when I was in college.
Yeah.
Because I used to want to surf and fish off the jetties there,
Yeah.
as you know it.
Yeah.
Now, you're going to give up horses?
No, there's a place called Canaveral Groves that's nearby. Here, you can cross over right here. Canaveral Groves, that is on the cocoa side.
Uh-huh.
And I'm going to get a place over there. And, of course, you know, land, you have to go down to only about 5 acres there. So I have to downsize quite a bit.
Well, how many horses do you own yourself here?
Pretty much all of them. Right now I've got probably about 18. I've sold several.
Now, you plan on taking horses with you there?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm down to, I'll probably take 15 with me.
Do you have any that you're interested in selling also with the property?
Well, I sold some brood mares in foal already.
I think what she's looking for is she's really interested in jumping. That's her whole thing, and so she's looking for a
the lady that's
warm blood.
The lady that's right now has a contract. That's all she does is hunter jumpers, and she has 6 stallions. She's from Texas, but yeah. Well, I do. I mean, I have this nice mare for sale, but she's a 3rd level dressage horse, and she's a top of the line Hanoverian mare, but we don't really have her jumping right now. She's pretty high dollar though. She's $55,000.
Wow.
That Pinto mare up there is really nice. She's for sale for $12,000. She's a warm blood, German warm blood mare. She has good. We just started her over fences.
Wow, did you build this whole operation?
Yeah, we were like that before all trees.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
And how long ago did you do all this?
2000.
Wow.
We started.
You put a lot of money in this.
The house was built in 2000.
Are you from here?
No, well, my family was, and you know, my husband was. So he already had the land.
Okay.
He had the land when I got here, and then he had built the house, but he hadn't done any of this. So there's mirrors there, which are high dollar. I can't take those with me, although I wish I could.
And you have 17 acres?
Almost 18.
Oh.
Right under.
Beautiful stalls.
Yeah, those are all custom stall fronts. This is our stallion barn. These are made for stallions, so they're 12 by 16. We got 5 12 by 16, so 1 12 by 12 over here. And they're the extra tall 10-foot stall fronts and 12-foot partitions so that, you know, they can't rear up over at each other.
Now, how about miscellaneous equipment? Is that all up for sale also?
I'm taking that with me. Like this lady, we bargained with her if she comes through. I let her take the tractor and all the implements for $5,000 in the deal. So, which was a good deal.
And when's that contract run its course? Is there a period on it?
I should know. Supposedly.
Hey, big fella.
That's a self-run jumper. He was a Grand Prix jumper.
Wow.
He was originally imported from Margie Goldstein Ingalls.
Hi.
He's an Olympic jumper rider.
Yeah.
He's a
Hey, fella.
stallion.
Yeah. Yeah. You. Yeah. Hi. And
this is our Frisian stallion.
Hey, fella.
Kind of dirty right now.
Been rolling around? That's about all I know. That's quite amazing work that you put into this.
Yeah, we have 19 stalls. This is a foaling stall right back here, but a partition can go in the middle too. I just had hay stored in it. We're cleaning out because we're fixing to start foaling.
So do you do all the stable cleaning yourself? You have someone doing it?
I have some girls that do it, and I think it's gotten warm enough to open the windows.
Oh, this is a beautiful place in here too.
Yeah, this is 10 stalls in here.
Wow. Goodness, you invested a lot of money and energy just trying to figure out how to lay it out.
Yeah, I try to utilize the land as well as, some places you go to, their house is in the middle of their land and it just cuts
Right.
off everything. So I tried to use this as best as possible where we could, because we have the land up here on the hill too, and try to use it where we got, everything we could.
So you have how much? You have so much fencing.
Yeah.
But I like how you use the wire so it doesn't block your ability to see. That's a beautiful.
It's called horse safe fencing. So they can't get hung up in it, and these things are out.
Oh yeah, they're the carpenter bees.
Yeah,
they'll be around for a while, drilling holes in all your wood.
Yeah.
He's a good-looking horse also.
Yeah, that's a stallion there. And there's a stallion over there on that top pen. And that one has a bunch of pregnant mares. And then,
Someone's out there shooting too.
yeah, they do their target practice on all the...
Oh, that's a great cleaning station there.
Yeah, this is our grooming area. So we try to, we tack up and everything. It's nice because you can watch the other riders while you're tacking up. And you kind of get the idea of what you want to do.
Now, do you put on any, did you put on events when you were here?
No, I hold warm blood inspections. I hold 2 of those a year for the German warm blood registries. So
they're familiar with the property and...
Yeah, it's a one-day thing. People come in and bring their warm blood babies to be inspected and branded, and then we hold a stallion inspection. But that's it. I never did the event thing.
Did you?
We were a little bit more private than that.
At one time, did you have it full with boarders?
You know what? I'm more of a training facility. Training and breeding. So, like I said, I never really advertised for boarding.
Yeah. My girlfriend would like to do training and boarding. How much of the boarders you have? What do you charge them? Do you know?
Well, if I have a training horse in, it's $450 a month. So.
I wonder if it'd be very hard to find boarders out here.
No, people call me all the time. I turn them away.
Really?
Yeah. And you know what? Jumping is more popular out here than dressage.
And that's exactly what she wants, is jumping.
Yeah, I do dressage, so I have, the horses I have come in from training are usually out of state. I have them as far out as New Mexico here for training.
Do you know the Phelan family in Atlanta? In Roswell, just curious. They do that's about all I know of horse people.
Yeah.
It's a really nice home that you built out here too.
Yeah. It's a good home. It's a good sized home.
And what is the name? Did you put a name on your farm?
It's Centaur Farms.
Centaur?
Yeah. It's going with me though.
Well, I was just curious. I don't blame you.
I
was like that with a sailboat.
You sell your business with it, and I'm like, no, sorry.
Yeah, I know. I had a sailboat. His name was Serendipity, and it's bad luck to change the name on sailboats, but I told the guy, I'm taking that name with me. It won't be on the back of the boat. I'm saving that for my next sailboat, which I never did buy. Now, I don't know if I jinxed that boat, but...
Yeah. That arena was, we got like, there's probably $40,000 in that arena by itself. For footing, and the mirrors were like $15,000.
Is that your barn up there?
No.
Okay, that's the bordering property. And what is all those horse farms I came down the road and saw?
That's a place called Running Wild. They just got a bunch of exotic. It's a big write-off for the guy. He's got too much money.
What has he got out there?
Just a bunch of animals that he writes off. He writes off his workers. He bought the 2,400 acres across the street from us, and it's just a big write-off for him.
I mean, they hunting on those exotics?
I don't know. One time I heard I don't think so. I hope not, anyway.
Because it's quite the place he put up.
Yeah, I know. He's some president of a medical insurance company.
Wow, I love that. That's really...
Yeah, there's lights and everything, and the way we have the house designed, you can be up on the deck and watch everybody ride.
Well, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this back up this way, is I'm going to give you my name and phone number.
Okay.
And if you could find out a little bit more information, it'd be great about the status of things.
Yeah, I know that she has, supposedly if we close, it's supposed to be the 11th of April. But the only clause she has in there is if her settlement doesn't come through, then she can back out.
Well, she should be able to get her settlement, you would think.
You know, divorces.
I do. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, I do.